Hi everyone, I'm Mouse Darling and we're going places. Today we're going to be exploring my island, Neverland. This is the first island I've ever made. I'm new to Animal Crossing in general. New Horizons is the first game I started playing Animal Crossing on. And so I'm really excited to show this off. I've been working on it really hard for a while now, and yeah, so if you didn't know, I am really into Peter Pan. It is kind of like part of why I chose my name, and I also made my entire island based off of Peter Pan. So today what we're gonna do is explore my island, and I'll show you kind of the different areas around here, and also just tell you a little bit about the inspiration behind them. So let's go ahead and just go get started. This is my flag. I made it. It was one of the first pixel designs I've ever made. The little white thing in the corner is supposed to be Skull Rock, and then there's Hangman's Tree with the X right there. So that's the map of the traditional Neverland that I tried to make. It's my first pixel art, so don't be too hard on it, and I never changed it because sentimental attachments. Okay, so then this is my entrance. Over here we have the little Welcome to Neverland sign. A friend of mine made this for me. I won a little giveaway and she made it, so that was really exciting. I worked with her to have the traditional kind of Neverland font and stuff. So that was exciting. My island is very kind of mountainy and overgrown. I don't really clear out the weeds too often because I am trying to have it look pretty overgrown. So there's lots of natural areas around here. Over here is where resident services is. Right here is Bangle, who's she's actually wearing the dress I made for her hunt. That is so funny. That's hilarious, actually. Wait, we need to... That is just wild. Okay, you're going to a costume party with a friend. What costume do you wear? Vampire. Oh. I do love garlic, so it wouldn't fit. You don't get it? Oh, Bangle. I can't believe she's wearing this outfit. That's so hilarious to me. Wow, it suits her so well. Okay, so then we enter here. Kix is here right now. And this area, this little main area, I tried to make it, it has all the shops and stuff. And so I tried to make it like a little London is what I call it. Because, shops wouldn't necessarily fit on Neverland. So here we are. Over here we have a duck pond. We have a little ducky pond right here and a little sitting area, and I put these little beans to be tossing food and crumbs to the duckies. And then over here is where you can see the best view of Big Ben, because in Peter Pan they flew past the clock tower, and so I really wanted to make sure to have that in my island. So this is just using the antique clock on the top, and then I found some door designs that I think kind of go really well with the architecture of what I think Big Ben looks like. Over here we have the little Nookling shop. It is up here. We have a little place to sit down and maybe eat some snacks. Little menu for what they're serving at the Nooklings restaurant, I guess, is kind of the idea. There's a little garden here. And then over here, behind resident services, is a little greenhouse that I made. It has a little fountain. Oh, hi Rodney, what's up? What did you got for me? It's my old apron. Thanks, Rodney. Means a lot. Okay, so back to it. This is the greenhouse. Put a little fountain here, and then we come over here and there's like a little greenhouse worker, and we have a little workbench, some little stalls with plants and stuff for sale. Back here there's like little bugs and stuff. I just thought this looked kind of nice back here to have like this back area where there's, what are those called? An arboretum? Arboretarium? You know, where there's like little buggies and stuff. So that's there. And I used the welcome wedding sign. This one just kind of fit the greenhouse vibe, I thought. Then come over here. And we have a little phone booth and a little briefcase, because if you come this way, it's right by the airport as well. So you can just like walk on over. And then the Able Sisters shop is right up these stairs. So they're right here. I put my mailbox right by them also. And then back here is like a little secret hidden waterfall area with like this pretty bench that you just sit down and can like enjoy the views. Just like a cute little secret hidden area for the Able Sisters to go relax when they're on break. And then the museum. The museum has like two different ways to get to it. So over here is the Nook shop right by the duck pond, and then we come this way and the museum is like right over here. The museum I kept really simple, just kind of like hidden away, not too noticeable. But I also put like some benches over here to sit at, and a couple of like little decorations. I just wanted to keep this simple. Like Neverland is really not a place for big city sculptures, I guess. Like I don't know what to call it. Like it's not, the museum wouldn't even be on Neverland. It wouldn't be grandiose. And so I made it very simple, very like country. And then over here, I put little stepping stones for you to hop back over for like a quick little shortcut back to the mainland. Bangle, you're in my way. Boo, you're in my way. Can you move? No? Okay. That's why you have two ways to get everywhere, because sometimes villagers just sit right where you want to walk. So I'm going to show you some of the villager houses right now. The first villager house I'll go to is Boots. He is the alligator who who ate the clock and kind of like harasses Captain Hook all the time. And so Boots lives over here, kind of hidden away. I made his little area just very like kind of zen, I guess. lots of different like bamboo furniture items, and I put like clocks around his area to kind of signify his role. And yeah, and then I even gave him, Boots is actually home, so I even gave him some clocks for inside of his house, trying to make sure that he like kind of represents the character that he's supposed to be. So there's some clocks back there, and I don't love his house, but you know, I didn't design it. That's Boots. Bye, Boots. Next, we will head over to Pirate's Pier. Pirate's Pier is where Smee and Captain Hook live. Rodney actually plays the role of Smee, so he's right here fishing away. He makes a really good Smee, I think. I know like a lot of people don't really like Rodney, but I think he's cute, and he has certainly grown on me with his little freckles, the bag under his eyes. Like, I don't know. I just think he's cute, and I don't really get all the hate for him. I think he's a sweetie, and he really fits his role here at Neverland of Smee, who's Captain Hook's little sidekick. Okay, so over here is Pirate's Pier. Oh, this is Elvis, also Captain Hook. He's wearing his eye patch and pirate's hat right now that I gave him. I think he fits the role of Captain Hook really well. He has like those scars on his face that really suit Captain Hook also. So this is Smee's house. Tried to make it very like piratey, put some, you know, gave him a pirate door plate. His is like less extravagant than Captain Hook's would be. Just he's over here doing the laundry for Captain Hook and like just reading and charting courses while Captain Hook is just freaking out. So Pirate's Pier, we have some cannons and some little food spaces and little oracle section that I thought just suited the Captain Hook area. And then over here is Elvis's house, aka Captain Hook. He has this little birdie here, a little writing area, the captain's helm, safety box and stuff. His house also really suited Captain Hook with like the ornate door and stuff. I just thought that he really fit the character the best. Okay, so over here, we'll go this way. The next, oh, everyone is wanting to talk to me today. Hi, Marina. What's up? Okay. M beans? Why? I've never even heard that one before. What does that even mean? I mean, sure, Marina, go for it. Do what makes you happy. So over here is some off Peter Pan areas. This is like Pixie Hollow inspired, so I don't know if like you guys ever played that game or watched the Tinkerbell movies, but I did, even though I was too old for them. But for Pixie Hollow, they have like different areas that are inspired by different seasons, because like the lore is that the fairies work on the seasons and the fairies live on Neverland. And so over here we have the autumn forest and the winter woods. So let's first go look at the autumn forest. For this area, I did a lot of like harvest things. So we have a little pumpkin patch right up here, and the scarecrow. And then down here is like a little autumn picnic area with the silo and like a cute little lake. And then here is the autumn forest with the different fruit trees. So I put them in like this circle pattern because, like, mythology wise, I guess, fairies have like fairy circles, you know? And so I made like a little fairy circle out of the trees and put these little mushy logs that I thought really suited fairy ideas. And right here we have like just a little sitting area that's autumn inspired, with the Thanksgiving fireplace and this little wreath that we got from the Thanksgiving stuff. And right here, I also put in each of the sections like a little map, or calendar, excuse me, a little calendar that is supposed to be the different seasons for the fairies to like plan out their season and what they have to do to make sure they're on track. And if you come this way, we have the winter woods. It is like there's going to be a lot of different ice sculptures. It's sort of I put down this snow path that's like kind of melting, but and then up here we have the little illuminated reindeer and the winter calendar for the winter fairies to stay on track. Up here we have a little sled of puppies. Let's see if I can get a better shot of it. I might have to climb up to show you guys a better view. But anyways, over here is little winter stalls. We have some little popsicles and the Yule logs and presents, which I thought is really cute. Let's just grab a ladder and show off this little area up here. There's a little sitting area for you to kind of peer out, watch out for eagles, which are fairies, like predators. Play with the doll. And then up here we have a little sleigh with the little doggies and the North Pole. So this is all just very winter and Christmas inspired. Yeah, so this is where the winter fairies work. In Pixie Hollow. And come this way, there's a little more snow paths. And then back over here is supposed to be this kind of like bridge that connects the winter fairies to the rest of the island. They're supposed to be kind of more hidden away, so they are very disconnected from the rest of the fairies. They're like, the rest of the fairies didn't even really know they existed necessarily. So here's this, and then we come back over from winter into the Never Woods is what I call this area. So this area is just very woody. There's lots of just little details that I put around, lots of different little pathways and you know, big mushrooms. Here's a little picnic area that I think is really cute. It's one of my favorite spots on the island. I'm sure I've posted like a bunch of pictures of this area where it's just, I don't know, I just really like it. A little pond and a little riding area for your tea. So yeah, these are the Never Woods. It's just a forest section of Neverland to really make sure it has that natural vibe. Lots of different, I use like country fencing over here and peaches and flowers and just... Oh, this is the Karakopi snack. I thought it fit really well in place of frog models. I have some frog models still on the island, but the Karakopi snack I think is cuter. But I do feel like a need to kind of turn it away from camera. Otherwise, to me, it just looks like too cartoony, I guess. So all of the times that I use a Karakopi snack, it's like facing, you can see its back or its side, but it's never like front facing. So if you come through the Never Woods on to this other side over here is Tinker's Nook. And this is where Tinkerbell lives. We have a little DIY section where I put any DIYs I already have for friends if they want to like come pick up anything that they don't have. We have lots of little tinkering areas. We have this little wood stump for me to actually craft stuff when I'm out. And then like, you know, a little blackboard like showing Tinkerbell's newest designs, and a little record player for her to listen to her music while she's crafting. And then this is Tinkerbell's house. So Tinkerbell is actually played by Tangy. Originally, Tinkerbell was going to be Kitty, because Kitty is like a snooty cat. Her favorite color is green, and I thought that she, when like looking at the villagers, I thought that she would fit Tinkerbell really well. The thing that I didn't really account for though is how like kind of unique a character Tinkerbell is. So I was like kind of trying to come up with who would be best, you know, like who's gonna be the best Tinkerbell. And so I grabbed Kitty, thinking that she fit the best. But after meeting Tangy in my campsite, I realized that like Tangy was gonna be the best one for Tinkerbell because she's so unique, that she really embodies like the uniqueness of Tinkerbell. And also Tangy has like that little leaf on her head, which I thought fit Tinkerbell very well. And I think her house also fits the idea of like this fairy who uses, you know, nature to make her things. And so this is our little Tink. Tink Tang. Tangy Bell. That is Tinker's Nook. And then over here, we'll just go back through the little Neverwoods. Over here, through this way, we're gonna head towards Summer Glade and Spring Valley. So this is Summer Glade. It's full of just a bunch of palm trees and some monsteras. We have another little summer map right here, or calendar. Why do I keep on calling them maps? I swear. So, Summer Glade, here we are. We have a little tiki bar for the fairies to relax after they're done with their hard work of changing the seasons. I put some of these little Mickeys around the island. They're supposed to be like hidden Mickeys. And then over here is, I just thought this was cute. I'm not exactly sure it fits Neverland, but it is like, fits the summer area. All campers for camping out. And then over here is the spring section. So we have a little spring calendar, this cute little rabbit down here. This is supposed to be where the fairies like paint the flowers and paint the butterflies. Because you know, how do flowers and butterflies get their unique colors and patterns? It's because fairies paint them. They have them in color order to stay very organized. We can hop right over to Tinker's Nook right here if we wanted to. I have a lot of these little stepping stones around the island just because I think they're fun. Over here is also another little spring area celebrating Easter. And up here is like Spring Valley, specifically with the cherry blossoms and all the little flowers overgrowing. I just thought this was really pretty, and I wanted to make sure that the cherry blossoms were always there, so I didn't want to use real trees, so I used the standees, and I think they go really well. So that's there. Over here is a little library. I would say that this is like where the like Queen Clara, is that her name? I can't even remember right now. But I would say this is like where she like keeps track of everything, or like it's where the fairy records are kept. And over here we have a nice little fairy circle. This took forever to get it finished, but this is the rock garden and fairy circle right here. I think this is a really pretty area of the island. Especially at night, it just like totally lights up and it is so gorgeous. You can see my house in the background over there. Tink's house is right here. So let's just go ahead and go up to my house and little area where I live. So this is like an overgrown area. We have a little stargazing area to look out and catch some stars. I just thought this was really nice, you know, for when the residents of Neverland want to take a break and come look at stars. Or me, or just me when I want to do that. This is my house. Let's see. We have a little dinosaur back there. And then over here is a little picnic area for me. The area by my house, I guess, is just really a lot more like my area. I tried to make it still fit in Neverland, but yeah, it's just more like a relaxing area for me, the mayor of Neverland. So there's that, and then we'll go ahead and go in my house for a little while, and then I'll show you the rest of Neverland's areas outside of quote-unquote Pixie Hollow. Okay, so this is my house. We have a little living room area. Let's see. We have a little library right here. And some artwork over here that the fairies made me. Yeah, this is just my little living area. And of course we have my little hamster right over there. Little Hammy, in honor of my late little hamster, Hamilton. He was an all black fancy bear hamster. We miss him. This is my bedroom. I posted some photos on Instagram of this bedroom. It's the newest area in my house. I'm a very avid reader, and so I put lots of book areas around my house and around the island. And then this is like a cute little rocking chair area for when I want to sit and read by the fire and drink my tea or coffee. And another little hamster over here because we can never have enough pets. Yeah, so this is my little bedroom. And over here is my kitchen. In my kitchen, this is where my boyfriend cooks, and this is supposed to represent me helping him cook. And then we have our little kitchen table with the magazine out for the recipes, and our little black doggy is right here, begging and whining and asking us for scraps. And yeah, this is it. This is the little kitchen. And then the rest of the areas in my house are less housey, I guess. So over here we have a little spa. I used a lot of the Karakopi new items in this section because I really loved them and I wanted to play around with the new items. So this is our little spa area. I used a little pagoda back there with these cute items to have like you know, kind of have like a little roof, traditional roof area, and this cute garden. And you better watch out whenever you come to the spa because there's a secret that it might be haunted. But we don't know yet. I don't know. Do you see any ghosties around here? Okay. And then the next room in my house is where we show off the movies that helped inspire my island design. So up here we have the Neverland Theater. It looks like a showing of Peter Pan just finished. So we have lots of people come and watch the movies with us. You can see our awards over there for best movie theater. Don't forget to get popcorns. We have lots of different kinds: kettle corn, caramel corn, just regular butter popcorn, cheesy popcorn, spicy popcorn, all the popcorns you could want. And then the basement is, you know, not the best. The basement is where I do my gift wrapping and like figuring out where I want for all the gifts. And so on this wall is all of the Neverland villagers posters, and this is where I like wrap their presents. They're kind of color-coded also. And then on the other sides, I have like a collection of posters. Let me grab out the camera so that we can see the wall a little better. So on this side is just like villager posters that are in the game. I've won some like poster giveaways and stuff, and so this is like a collection of the ones that I have. And then over here we have the little Nookling poster, and over here we have our Sanrio villagers, their posters, and I also have some like not in-game posters from the old games that I won in a giveaway, a couple giveaways. And these little posters over here of Blair and Molly and Maple are from welcome parties that I've gone to, and so I have them over here kind of separated from the other ones. So the basement is entirely utility. So let's head back out to Neverland. The next section I'll show you is right on the side of Spring Valley. It's on the beach, and over here is Mermaid Lagoon. I'm really loving these, like, what are they called? Standees that came out. I'm obsessed with them with the little face cutouts. I use them. I found this mermaid thing for people to come and like take photos with me at, because over here is the entryway to Mermaid Lagoon. So it's right this way. We have lots of shell lamps and shell partitions, a shell bed that I just used as decoration because I just thought it looked pretty. and this shell archway. Over here is also Marina's house, who is my mermaid, Neverland's resident mermaid. So this is her little like yard, but also just Mermaid Lagoon. We used that art over there, which really fit the Mermaid Lagoon and the Pisces lamp. We have some shell speakers that are just always playing tunes that fit Mermaid Lagoon as well. So this is the little area, lots of shell and mermaid items. And these little floor lights, which are really pretty at night, because they're like this bright pink that really light up the place, and they're just so cute. Okay, so our next area is right past Never Woods. This is where we start to see a lot of where the villagers live. It looks like this is just like a forest, like there's nothing else here. But actually, there's a little hideout over here where the Lost Boys live. This is supposed to be a really hidden area to hide away from Captain Hook, and so we have each of the Lost Boys' houses right here. This is Cole's house. He is the little black bunny with the little bug teeth. I love him so much. And then Tucker's house. He is the little, like, oh, what are they called? Mammoth. He's like a mammoth. That's what it is. So this is his house. He has a little campfire where he roasts his marshmallows and snacks and stuff because he's a lazy villager. He likes to eat. And we have a little bug crate. Also lazy vibes. Each of them, I wanted their house to be kind of similar, so they have this like straw roof. Like one of the three little pigs would build this house. And same with Cole, they both have these like straw roof houses to kind of match each other and match their skill levels in building houses because they're just kids. This area is just kind of connecting their houses. I tried to make it, you know, just like a log bridge that they string together. Yeah, so this is the little connector of their homes. And then down here, we'll go back over here, we have Wendy's lavender garden. I imagine Wendy would like to have a garden on Neverland where she can like tend to stuff and kind of like mother something. So this is her little area. And she has like a place to wash off all the flowers and stuff. And then over through here is where both Wendy and Peter live. So Wendy and Peter are played by Fauna and Bo. And these are their little houses. It actually looks like their home. So Bo is Peter. And actually I found out that Bo, his name in Japanese means Peter, which is really funny and just so perfect. And I love that just like kind of happened. He's just thinking about me. Hi, Bo. So this is his house, very natural. I kind of love his house and the wall and stuff. It all just is very nice and naturey, very Peter Pan suited. And Fauna lives here. I've given all of the villagers clothes that are kind of color coordinated. So Wendy wears a lot of blue, Peter wears green, and so does Tink. Fauna, what are you making? Oh. I do know how to make it. Thanks. So, yeah, so Fauna wears like a lot of blue dresses, blue shirts and stuff to kind of match the windy outfit as well. Oh, here's another of the Karakopi snacks that I put to the side once again because I don't really like how they look face out. Over here we have a little doggy. Let's see if I can just get a better look of him right here. Well, here's the little doggy with his little doggy house. Fauna brings him in at night. And we have this cute little resting area where Wendy will sit right here and Peter will play his little guitar for her. That is a ad-lib. Doesn't ever happen in any of the movies, but you know, it's still cute. Over here is Red's Hidden Beach, but also just another pirate area in my opinion. It's just another little pirate section for Captain Hook to kind of try to sneak up on Peter and Wendy. Very cluttered. And our campsite is right up here. And this area is actually where Tiger Lily lives. It's the like, you know, little native area from the movie. So we have the campsite here and some of these like statues. So this is like the little native area from Peter Pan. And Tiger Lily lives right up here. And we have like a little tiger painting in the back over here. I thought that was really cute. Fit her really well. Yeah. And that's where she does her little laundry and a little drum circle and more little tents and stuff and like a little paper tiger to kind of represent her, and this area is full of lilies. So I tried to keep like a lot of tigers, like tiger colors and lily colors and stuff all around the island, or this section of the island at least. Yeah, so actually I think that is, if I'm not mistaken, that is everything. That's the whole island, the whole shebang. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching and for joining me in exploring Neverland. I hope you liked it. I worked really hard on it, and I am really excited to share it with you. So I think actually by the time I post this, I'll be on a new island and Neverland will be no more, which is really sad but also very exciting. I'm really excited to start a new island, and yeah, I haven't decided on a theme yet, so we'll see what that is. I'll be live streaming a lot of the island, like moving and stuff, and what that'll be like, so yeah, I'm excited. So thank you for exploring Neverland with me, and also thanks for saying goodbye to Neverland with me. I'll see you guys next time.